Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Artist Shay, and welcome to my channel. If you guys are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the Shea Butter fam. So today we're gonna be practicing on the Tammy Taylor acrylic practice sheet. So this is the front of it, how it looks. I'm not gonna be working on the front. I'll be working on the back. I'm not gonna just be doing everything on this sheet. I'll just be practicing on the circles. So yeah, y'all, let's get into this video. All right, you guys, so what I'm going to be using Mia's Secret Acrylic Peach. It's one of their new powders. I really love that color. It gives off like a new type of look. I'm not going to be using this brush because I end up pinching the tip of it and then it gives off like a bigger bead, and I'm practicing in a circle, so it wouldn't be great for this video. And I did end up ordering the number 10 brush, so I'm just waiting for that to come in the mail. So I'll be using this Model 1 brush. I really don't care for this brush, but I did get this brush for my birthday and I wanted to just test it out when it came to making my beads. But I really didn't care for it too much because the bristles are really thin at the tip of it, and yeah, you guys will see what I'm talking about in the video. But I'm just going to use it for the time being to show you guys what I'm talking about in the video. Okay, first off, we're going to start pushing the brush in the monomer because you want to take out all the bubbles. And you guys, I do want to give you guys a little FYI because I did say I was going to make a video of my sister's nails. So here's a video, small little clippy. I didn't make a full video because my 2-year-old wouldn't let me be great, so I did just get that little video for you guys to show you that I did do her nails, and it came out actually cute, but I could have perfected it a little bit more. But you know, when it comes to making a small bead, you'll dip your brush in the monomer and swipe it 3 times up against the dapping dish, and then you'll dip it in your powder at a high angle 1 time and do not leave it in there for more than 1 second, and then you'll make a small bead. So I want you guys to also see how this brush doesn't really work with me. I was just using it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And also, when it comes to making a medium bead, you'll dip your brush in the monomer and swipe it up against the dapping dish twice, and then you'll dip your brush in the powder at a 45-degree angle. So, and then once you do that, you'll let it, gloss, let it marbleize, and then once you see that glossy look on your brush, then you'll put it on the napkin. See, the brush wasn't really working for me like that. I wasn't really feeling the Model 1's brush, but I'm just letting you guys know the bead method because I'm still working on my bead method. But yes, I'm just letting you guys see it. So when it comes to making a large bead, you'll dip your brush in the monomer, you'll wipe it from the tip of the silver rim to the end of the bristles. You'll wipe it a full wipe and you'll dip it in the powder 3 times. Lower than the 45-degree angle, and you'll get a large bead. So you can see the difference in the brush, but like I said, the Model 1's brush is not working for me. So I did end up pulling out my old Alpha Kolinsky brush as the number 9 brush because the Model 1's wasn't really working for me, and I didn't like the bristles on it. So I went ahead and used that brush. So y'all don't get my brush too much. I'm just using it for the purpose of this video to show you guys. So you guys see the different sizes in that. So I'm still gonna go try them out so you guys can learn the acrylic ratio while I'm learning. So I'll go ahead and let you guys watch me do the rest of the beads on the napkin, and then I'll go ahead and go to the top of the practice sheet, and then we'll practice up there. Okay, you guys, so I wanted to come on and touch base about the little mistake I made. When it comes to dipping your monomer in the brush, make sure you still have enough monomer on your brush. And also when you do dip your brush in the acrylic powder, make sure not to leave your brush in there for a long period of time, because you will pick up a dry bead as you've seen, and yeah, that's not gonna work. So you guys do see that basically the size differences of the ratio I use, it still works out or whatever, so I'm happy about that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go to the practice sheet and just practice up there so you guys can see how the bead flows with this ratio. Alright you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and start practicing on my practice sheet. So if you guys do see a reflection at the top, I do apologize because I'm still getting this recording down, and plus it's only reflecting because I have a clear top on it and I was still practicing my angles and stuff, so I do apologize about that. I'm just going to throw that out there. Okay y'all, so when it came to making my beads, it wasn't too bad at all, because I feel like Mia's Secrets acrylic powder is amazing powder to use. It doesn't flow all over the place if you're using the ratio correct, so I am glad I used that powder. See, once I did my small bead, it did not go all over the place. I'm just touching it up a little bit here and there, but it did not flow all over the place because I didn't have a lot of monomer on my brush. So I want you guys to keep practicing, because on my nail journey, I'm going to keep practicing because I want to perfect my craft. So as you guys see, when it came to the medium bead, it did not flow everywhere because I did that ratio. Like I said, you know you will need to take more monomer out your brush if the bead just flows all over the place. My bead barely flowed anywhere. So that lets me know that I'm getting better at it. So all you gotta do is just keep practicing, and then you'll perfect your craft. So I'll let you guys finish watching me practice my other beads and let you guys see how those come out. And I'll come right back and touch base with you guys at the end of the video. Alright you guys, so for the third row, I want to come and show you guys. So for a small bead, you'll swipe your brush 3 times up against the dapping dish, and at a high angle, you'll dap your brush into the acrylic powder, and then you'll place your bead. And then let your bead sit, and then you'll see how fast it flows. Now if it flows a lot, that means like you have a lot of monomer in your brush. So please make sure that you're doing the full 3 swipes up against the dapping dish so you guys can come out with a good small bead, and dip your brush 1 time for like 1 second. So when it comes to the medium bead, make sure you go in and make sure all the bubbles are out of your brush, because you don't want the acrylic powder to clump up in your brush. So make sure you push all the bubbles out. So with a medium bead, you'll go in and swipe twice, and then you'll dip your brush twice. You see how between 1 second between each dip, and then you'll let it marble, and once you got a good marble, you'll place your bead. You see how the bead does not flow everywhere? That means that you got a good ratio. It might flow a little bit, but not as much. So that is a good ratio to use. So just remember to tap your brush, not dip your brush, just tap it, because then you'll get an even amount of powder on your brush. So for the large bead, you'll swipe your brush, a full swipe, and you'll dap your brush in the powder 3 times and let it marble. Don't just go ahead and put it on the practice sheet, let it marble. It might take a little minute, but sometimes I'll tap it or I'll hold my brush down to speed up the process. But make sure it is marble, and then that's when you'll place your large bead on the practice sheet. And you see how it doesn't really flow. Alright you guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video of me practicing my liquid to powder ratio, because as I stated, I'm on my nail journey to perfect my craft. So I hope this video is very helpful for you guys. Like I said, I used my old brush because that's what I had at the moment, because I did not want to use the Model 1's brush because I did not like it. And I did not want to use my Panda brush because, as I had stated, it had a little pinch in the, on the rim. So I didn't use it, but I do love this brush. And I am going to be getting my other brush pretty soon. So maybe I'll do another video, shorter video of me practicing my beads. But for now, I just use this brush. But yeah, the brush is kind of crappy, but y'all get the gist of everything. I'm just practicing my beads. But I hope you guys like this video. Comment below if you guys want to leave me any tips, or if you guys need help on anything. I'm here to help you guys. And make sure you hit that post notification bell button, because in the next video I'll be practicing my pop-off method, because I feel like this is an amazing tactic to use, especially if I'm doing nail tutorials. So that's something I learned. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. I'm so excited about my nail journey, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.